Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's nice to see you guys again. Today in this tutorial with Adobe Illustrator, I'm going to show you how we are going to mess around with all the options of slices in object menu. So with object menu, with slice, we have this make, release, create from guides, create from selection, duplicate slice, combine slices, divide slices, delete all slice options, and we have this clip to artboard. So here I want to create this user interface, which I'm going to create this my header. This is going to be so simple, guys. I'm not going to create the whole user interface for any web page. So I'm going to create just this header so I can show you how we can use the options here for the slices, because the slices used for the purpose of making user interface, and you need to use this option so you can slice all part of your page, like header. Maybe you're going to add the right menu right here, maybe you're going to add this app menu here, and you can add some design on the body of the page, and you have the footer. So now we have the simple web page, and I want to create the slice here. So and I'm going to just go to the object menu with slice. We have this make. So first we have to select this, and here we have this make. I'm going to click at that. When you select the second object, so we have the option to click on make. So now if I want to release, so simple, I'm going to select my object, and here with slice I'm going to click on release. And also for this one, if I want to release, so first I'm going to select my object and I'm going to click on release. So the next thing here, we have this create from guides. So if you want to create the slices from guides, so first you have to hold Ctrl R so you can see the ruler to create the guide. So here I want to create the guide, one here, one over here, and I need to right click show guides so I can see the guides in my page. So I'm going to create another guide right here. So if I want to create the slice out of the guides here, so I need to click on this. First you have to select your object, and here create from guides. So from guides, now we have the slices. So as you can see, the number over here shows the slices which is here in this page. So the next option here, we have this create from selection. So I'm going to undo this. So I'm going to hide the guides as well, right click. So let me right click with this guide here, and I need to click hide guides. So if I want to select any object and I want to create the slice, so first you have to select your object. So with object menu here with slice, I need to click on create from selection. So now we have the slices in my page. As you can see, I can just select the second object, which is this footer, and I want to create slice from this footer. So I'm going to just click on create from selection. So if I want to duplicate slices, so here we have the option for that. So we have this duplicate slices. So you need to select everything, and here we have to click on duplicate slices. If you want to create duplicate of the slice which is selected right here. So we have this second slices, the duplicate slices, and if I want to just click on this duplicate slices again, so we are going to get another one. And if I want to combine two slices, so I'm going to click on combine slices, so you can combine more slices into one. And also there we have this divide slices. So if you click on divide slices, so it's going to open this window, and you can set the value of the slices you want to divide. So I'm going to click at that. So here we have this divide horizontally into, and we have divide vertically into. Make sure the preview option is checked. So here I want to set this something like this 4 or 5. So as you can see, we have this 5 horizontally, and also I can set the pixels per slice, which I'm not going to set here. I'm not going to change anything. So we have this divide vertically into as well. So I'm going to set this value something like, let's try to go with this 5. So we have this 5 of this slices which we divide, and here we can set the value of horizontally, and here we can set that vertically. So this is how you can divide your slices as well. So we have delete all. If you click at that, it's going to delete all the slices. So let me show you. Here we have this slice option. This is really useful option. This can help you a lot, because this is going to give you this option which you can identify the slices which you're going to design, and you're going to export that for your client, or maybe for different, maybe you're going to export this if you're working for an office, and you want to make this user interface, and you're going to export all the user interface, and you want to export with a specific name. So this is how you can. So I'm going to select the first object, and here with the slice, I don't have to go to the path because we are now with this slice tutorials. So I'm going to just create from selection. So now I'm going to click on slice options. So this window is going to pop up. As you can see, I can select the slice type. So you can select no image, and you can select this image, and also I can set the name. So I'm going to call this my header for this the user interface. So here I can set the URL, and also I can set the message. I can set the alt, which is specifies alternate text for browser, and also I can click on the background, so I can see the menu here for the background, which is this matte, eyedropper, white, black, and other. So I'm going to just click on OK. So now if I just click on the file menu, and we need to export this, so I'm going to click on save for web, and I'm going to click on save, and I want to save this on the desktop, and click on save. You don't have to save your file. Don't do this, guys. I don't recommend, because it's going to be risky, because if your Windows is going to crash, so you're going to lose all your files. So be careful about that. You need to save that into a proper drive. So here we have these images. I'm going to click at that. So now I can see the name here, which is header. So this is how you can set the name for all your objects, and you can export it with that specific name, which that can be used for the purpose of user interface, or maybe you're going to design something else for the web pages. And here we have this clip to artboard. If you click at that, so let me show you this option. Now if I'm going to export this, let me select everything, and I want to create from selection, and now I'm going to export this. So here you can set this all slices, you can go with selected slices. So I'm going to select all slices and click on save. Yes, I want to replace that. So here we have this images, so I'm going to click at that. So there we have one slices, so I'm going to first I'm going to delete all the slices, delete all, select this, create from selection, and I'm going to select the second object and click on create from selection. So now I'm going to export this for web and click on save, and yes. So as you can see here, we have this area as well, which is this white area. Only this area, which is right here, which is this area. But if you check this option with the slice, which is this clip to artboard, look what is going to happen now. If I click on this file menu and click on save for web, so I'm going to click on save. I want to replace, yes. So as you can see, we have more white space here. We have this, and also we have this. So now you understand that this area, which is this white space area, when you turn on this or check this option, so when you export this area, which is white area, is going to export. But if you uncheck this option, so you're not going to get exported this area when you want to export the slices that you apply on objects in Illustrator. So this is how we can use all the options which is available with object menu here with slices. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learned how to use all the options with Illustrator. And if you have any question or doubt, please let me know in the comment box of this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. So see you guys in the next video.